First pitch on its way. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw, not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Martin is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Turner.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Starling Marte. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here.
First baseman.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, number 11. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Pedroia rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's going to get down out there. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. For Ramirez, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Hit to short. And he's retired here 1 away. The pitcher, David Price, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Schoop will look this one in, and there are two away now. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Shortstop,
Eduardo Nunez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Jackie Bradley now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Bradley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Segura is there, and he puts it away to stop the. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Jonathan Schoop.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back on it to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Schoop takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Right fielder.
Striding into the box, Domingo Santana. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning.
Center fielder.
Into the box, Michael Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
To third, scooped up. In time to first, and there are two away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Second baseman.
Riding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. Digging in, number 11. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte is under it, and he... So coming to the plate, number 17. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Pitcher, number 17.
This one's flared toward left center. Nunez onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Hit on the ground to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Nunez on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Gene Segura standing in.
Second baseman, Gene.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. A look to first by Price. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he is in there. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he trying to pick things up where he left off. Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Hard liner to center field. And Ramirez is aboard. Hits a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Into the box now, David Price. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Sacrifice attempt here. Segura for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Jackie
Runners off for second.
Jr.
Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Nationals here in the fourth. Third baseman, number 6.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
Yep, 1-1.
The 1-1 from Price. Hit on the ground out to short. Nunez from the outfield grass. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Right fielder number 16.
So digging in now, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game. And that's
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 3.
So striding in, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Now in the box, Russell Martin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, number 17. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 has room in foul territory, and they can't run it down.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Heading out towards shallow right. Santana is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Very weakly on the ground. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 11.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope ranging into the outfield, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Will reach out with one. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Now at the plate, Starling Marte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pedroia back to first, but the throw's high as the first baseman had to leave the bag to get it and couldn't get the foot back down in time.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on. He makes the play. A great catch. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here's the pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher,
David Price is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Grounded to short. Turner has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Riding in once again, Domingo Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Michael Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Russell Martin now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. C.J. Cron will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard on the ground towards short. To his right, Nunez. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance. Number 17. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trace Thompson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls. Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Enny Romero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Yeah, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Mookie Betts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's the second baseman now. Now Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman.
And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch.
Your attention, please. Now running at first for the Red Sox. Number 11.
And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting, number 11.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Segura fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Trey Turner.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Another strong outing here for David Price. Just 2 runs allowed through 6 1/3. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Gene Segura standing in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Segura.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Segura turns and goes to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in. Three tries so far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Price pauses. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now the 0-2 from Price. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Price ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now Price is 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a half-heart. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Blake Swihart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Grounded foul. Dribbled up the line. Scope ranges to his right. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, David Price. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Third baseman, Jonathan.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in, Domingo Santana. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he got him swinging. Domingo Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Digging in, Andrew Susak. And he's getting his first plate appearance here. Addison Reed is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in now, the pitcher, Enny Romero. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter, Brendan Rodgers. Will come on to pinch hit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kevin
attention,
Jensen enters from
Now
the pen to
pitching for
start the ninth
Washington,
inning as he'll try to
number
keep the
45,
score right where it is
Kevin
heading to the bottom of the
Jensen.
ninth. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Eduardo Nunez is in to start things out. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that one stayed too low, apparently. High in the air out towards shallow right. Santana moves over. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Misses. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's Rajay Davis now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Starling Marte. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, number 8. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 46.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Gene Segura stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Rafael Batista will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.